everyone, it's Janet and welcome to my craft room. I'm so glad you're here with me today. It is Sunday and as is normal, I am posting my weekly Suncrafttalk video. Now this is a collaboration event that I invite all my viewers to participate in. It is very low key, very low in terms of rules. All we're doing is sharing with each other what we've been up to the past week or so. So you can show things you've made, you can show things in progress, you can share with us what you've purchased, or if you went to a craft show, what you saw there. I mean, it can be just about anything. So very, very low key. It does not also have to be posted only on Sundays. You could post during the week, but just use the hashtag either in the title or somewhere in the tags, and that is #SuncraftTalk. You see it right up there. And if you do that, then I can search, and everybody else who's participating can search for participation, and we can inspire each other and show each other what we're up to. Alright, so I have a bunch of stuff, as usual, to talk to you about today. I hope it won't go too long. Bear with me, please, but there's a lot of important stuff to share. So, what are you looking at here? Well, this is one of my first pencil projects that I've ever completed. And by pencil, I mean colored pencils. So, as you know, I use Copic markers quite a bit. I sometimes use watercolor or water-based markers to color as well. But I've always been wanting to try colored pencils, so I finally decided this week to give it a shot. And I'm a member of CuteNCrafty, which is a great way to improve and learn about coloring techniques, either for markers or pencils. And I want to be clear, I am not an affiliate of CuteNCrafty. I do not have anything behind telling you about her classes other than to say that they have really helped me over the years become better at coloring. I have up till now stayed with markers when dealing with her classes, but every month there's a bonus class. And this was one of the bonus classes a long time ago, I think January of 2020. And I picked it because I wanted to try some fur, and you're going to see why with some other cards that I made today. But in the bonus classes, even though you've subscribed to get either markers or pencils, that bonus class includes both pencils and markers in it. So, even though I'm subscribed and only get the main class each month with markers, the bonus classes gives me an opportunity, if I wanted to learn about pencil work. And so that's what I did here. And I think this one is so cute, isn't he? I love the fox and his huge tail. But I also really love the work on the balloons where she, teaches the technique of making balloons be transparent. And yeah, it's not perfect. It's one of my first times ever using pencils. So, of course, the technique, the idea of shadow and of form, all is the same, whether you're using markers, crayons, pencils, whatever it is. So that makes it easier. Blending is also, the same kind of concept. You just need to learn the technique with each medium. So anyway, I thought this turned out pretty cute, and I love this card. This is a 5x7. So I'll put that there. Next, I'm going to talk about an exciting sale opportunity. I love digital stamps because they are so easy. You can have a huge selection online. Etsy in particular, you can find so many artists out there. But I ran into a store called CuteNCrafty Mommy, and she has some adorable little creatures in there, like this little rabbit, and she also sells some digital papers. So this week, because I'm a member of her Facebook page, she had promoted, well, it wasn't this week, probably was the week before, but she had promoted this new image, and as she usually does, she asks her followers what to name them. So everybody, participates, gives out a name. I suggested Sprinkles, and she chose Sprinkles. So I, of course, got the stamp, and she gave me a little discount because I had gotten the name. And she gave me some extra time, too, because I was so busy at the time. I couldn't get to her store to buy some things. So anyway, I eventually did, and I bought some digital paper collections, and I also bought little sprinkles here. So when I was talking to her about it and saying how much I loved her little characters and her papers, I was telling her about SuncraftTalk and that she could participate in that. And she not only is participating, which she did this week. If you go look for #SuncraftTalk, you'll find a great idea that she has out there for making some of your own personalized pattern papers using embossing folders. Now, are you intrigued? I hope so. Go check it out. But she's participated with me this week, and I was saying how much I enjoyed her stuff, and she said, hey, not only will I participate, but I'm going to give your viewers a discount. So if you go over to her Etsy store, which I will have the link in my video description, there's 30% off if you use the coupon code SuncraftTalk30. And that is right up there for you. And it is in the video description. So go check that out. Check out her store. I just love her little critters and her papers. So I used all of her digital papers on this card and also, of course, little sprinkles here. Now, who else participated with SuncraftTalk this week was Rhonda's Got a Project. Love her channel and all of her ideas. Please go over there, show her some love, and also subscribe. This is a YouTube now. She is so good at reusing things, and this week she had a lot of things that she was showing, but the ones that really stuck out to me were using vintage patterns. The pattern packaging from, like, I don't know, it looked like maybe the 60s, but it could have been 50s, 60s, 70s, I don't know. But it's clearly vintage patterns where she has the package with the illustration of the outfit and the ladies or whatever in it, and she makes journals out of them, out of that packaging. And then not only are the journals just adorable, but then the stuff she creates to put in them are adorable. She made a shaker out of an old bias tape packaging, for example. I've never seen anything like that. It was awesome. So please go check her out. She's got an awesome little channel and loves to share stuff with everybody. Also, I got some happy mail from Rosa Vera. Rosa's out in California. She has a lovely Instagram account. She shares all kinds of cards that she makes and also that people send her, and she shares the love back by sending cards out to people. And I was lucky enough to get this beautiful one for Valentine's Day. Isn't it gorgeous? So I've included her link to go see her Instagram account. Follow it, because you'll get lots of great card ideas by seeing what is posted there regularly. Thank you, Rosa, so much. So cute. Love your stuff. All right, the other sale that I want to talk about is with Stamp and Storage. Hopefully you are familiar with Stamp and Storage. They make really great tools for storage, to manage and organize your crafting space. I use their marker storage, and I also use their paper storage, and I have a few other little pieces that help me keep organized, but they're all made out of solid wood, and they are a little bit more on the pricey side because they are wood and handcrafted, but they are so worth the extra few dollars that you pay for it. And also, they don't fall apart because it's not plastic and it's not made in China. It's made right here in the US. So anyway, they do have sales from time to time, and there's a big one coming tomorrow. I can't even tell you the details except to say that you'll want to know about it, because if you're thinking about buying anything from Scrap and Storage, you're going to want to know about this sale. It's only for tomorrow, for Valentine's Day. I will post that video announcing the details early in the morning, and you have the day, only the day, to make your order and get all the good deals that are associated with that sale. So I hope you'll check that out. I am an affiliate of them, although I've never promoted them necessarily, but this sale was so good, I want you guys to be in on it. So watch for that tomorrow. And also, be sure when you subscribe to my channel, not only are you subscribed, but you should see a little bell by the word subscribed. If that bell isn't a solid color, you need to click it. And when you do that, you'll be notified when I put out a new video. Because just subscribing doesn't notify you. You need to click on that bell, and that will guarantee that you'll get a notice. So you won't miss that sale or any other videos that I'm doing. All right, enough of that talk. Now, Saturday I put out a new post for art impressions. These are these cute little Valentines. This uses a set called Lovable Animals. It comes with matching dies to cut out the animals, and it also cuts their arms out so that you can put little things in their arms. And the set includes many different items you can do that with. I chose just the heart and the flower for these two. And these are also penciled. So what I did was I took this technique for this fox and I tried to apply it to this image, which is also a fox, using the same colors and basic techniques, and I think it turned out pretty well. Then I took that and moved on to a cat and applied very similar techniques again. Maybe not as happy with this one, in part because of the colors I used. This blends so nicely together. These colors are not quite as nice, but I was experimenting, and that's a learning process, right? And I do think it's still cute. So these are very small. They're only 4 1/4 inches high, I believe. Yeah, 4 1/4 by 3, which I like the little Valentines like this. But as you can see, I took a heart, cut it in half, and used half of it on each of these little cards. So I think they turned out pretty cute. So your possum and your perfect Valentine are sentiments that come in this set as well. It's a very, very fun set to have in your collection. Then last, I have my Eyelet Outlet card for you today. This is another kind of springy card. It could be Easter, it could be just spring, but I do have the eggs, so it is leaning more towards Easter, I guess. So this little stamp comes from another art impression set called Easter Blessings 4886. I happen to have that one handy to show you real quick. But there's a big image here and then some smaller ones, a little bit of greenery, and a couple of sentiments. So you can see kind of the size of everything there. But I used this little bunny with a tulip on this card. I used Eyelet Outlet washi tape for the grass. That's this grass. And then I used their washi tape too for the background. So this is the egg washi tape. And then I used a thin slice of this on top of it, and then I put this egg washi tape on top of that. So that gave me my stripes in the background. All the digital paper you see here comes from CuteNCrafty Mommy. Again, the pinks, I guess really, yeah, all this paper that I'm showing here did come from the Easter collection from CuteNCrafty Mommy. And then I added the little chick brad, which is got 2 chicks, one facing each other, but I only used the one here facing the bunny. And then we've got the butterflies in bright colors, and then the sun and cloud brad set here, which that is a must-have, I think, for your crafting, because that little sun and cloud, they're 2 separate pieces, and they go so well on so many cards in the corners of your images and things that you're creating in terms of your scenes and things with your cards. So I use these quite a bit. And then I use some heart enamels from Eyelet Outlet to go around my sentiment, and this is a little enamel dot as well in purple, or maybe it's pink. Yeah, that's pink. Okay, so that's everything for me today. I sure hope you enjoyed seeing what I've been working on. I hope you weren't too distracted by my Band-Aid. I have a terrible hangnail here, and it was ugly, so it was better to cover it with the Band-Aid. I guess that's it for me. Again, you'll want to check out CuteNCrafty Mommy. Go check out that store, follow the links, use the coupon code, get your 30% off your order, and you'll find lots of fun stuff there. Tune in again Monday for the Stampin' Storage sale. You're definitely going to want to hear about that. And that'll do it for me. So thank you so much for joining. Be sure to use the pound SuncraftTalk when you're posting your makes and things like that, and hopefully I'll get to stop by and see what you've been doing. Take care, everyone. Thanks again, and happy Valentine's Day. Bye, everybody.